What's up, guys? It's Christian here, and today I'll be telling you why I believe Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Milwaukee Bucks is poised for an opportunity to possibly win the NBA MVP this year after 7 games so far. So, as I just said, the Milwaukee Bucks are currently 7-0. First in the East. Yes, they're ahead of the Sixers, the Raptors, the Celtics, teams you probably wouldn't expect them to be ahead of probably going into the season. They're ahead of them. And that is all due to, or mostly due to, the fact that Giannis Antetokounmpo is tearing the NBA apart this season. If you look at his stats, it proves the fact that he's definitely in a position to, if the Milwaukee Bucks finish probably first in their conference, they could probably have him win the NBA MVP over guys like Curry, LeBron, Anthony Davis, guys like that. So I'll show you his stats right now. So currently, Giannis Antetokounmpo is averaging 25 points, 14.2 rebounds, 1.7 blocks, 5.7 assists. On efficient scoring, he's shooting almost 51% from the field. He doesn't have the three-pointer, but even without the three-pointer, he's being an efficient NBA superstar. He's putting the ball in the basket. The team's killing it. They're averaging over 120 points a game, and I think only giving up about 100 and just a little bit above 104 points per game. So they're killing teams. He honestly could be averaging much more in all those stats, because in 2 games he played 19 minutes against the Magic in a blowout, and he played 23 minutes in a blowout against the Timberwolves. So those are 2 games that he could have played 30, 35 minutes, averaged even more. He probably could be over 30 points right now. And they were allowed to rest him because they were in such a big blowout. And it's really awesome and crazy to think about a 23-year-old Greek guy that's a small forward that basically is just tearing away the East, the whole NBA. And if you were going into the season, you're probably thinking the Bucks are finishing 5th, 4th, maybe at best, after the Celtics, who were super deep. The Sixers, the Embiid and Simmons, Kawhi Leonard, and his deep lineup for the Raptors. You probably have the Pacers maybe there too with Oladipo. So nobody really expected Milwaukee to get off to this hot of a start. And now that it has, it's a lot of credit goes to Antetokounmpo for being such an efficient small forward. He's 6'11", and he plays like a point guard without a three. Sure, he doesn't have a three-pointer, but he literally has everything else. And if he gets that, he's tearing the NBA's whole. It's going to be completely torn apart, because Giannis with a 3, the way he can finish at the rim, mid-range is very good. He can hit his, I believe he can hit his free throws. Let me see. Free throw percentage, 75% about, which isn't horrible. So it's not like it's a gimme that he's going to miss a free throw every time. And he was just on the concussion protocol, but he will now be available against the Celtics, which will be interesting to see whether or not he can take down, quote-unquote, the best team in the East. But they haven't really gelled together with their 5 starters. But right now, I would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is one of the favorites to win. I would hope he actually does. Steph Curry's off to a great start. I think 33 points on 53% from the 3-point range. I think that if Giannis continues and the Bucks are in 1st or 2nd in the East, and I'm going to take a guess and say that Steph Curry's not going to shoot the way he has all season. He probably will still shoot in the mid-40 range on 3-point and maybe like high 20s. But the way Giannis plays, I think he's going to average near triple-double numbers. No matter what, he's going to average a double-double. He's already averaging 25 and 14, which is ridiculous from a guy that's not playing in the center position. He's basically a small forward, but he's the size of a power forward, and even some short centers. So he's a freak of nature. There's no reason why Giannis can't win. If they continue the way, because they have guys like Chris Middleton's a fantastic scorer. Eric Bledsoe's a good player. DiVincenzo, the rookie, pretty good. Brogdon's up and coming. Brook Lopez is a veteran. I think they still have Ilyasova. They got some other guys. So if the Bucks are in first or second in the East, and Giannis is averaging, let's go with like 25 or higher, and 14 and like 5 with the blocks and the steals. I really believe that Giannis Antetokounmpo will win the NBA MVP this season. And he sure is in a run with Steph Curry, probably Anthony Davis, maybe LeBron as well. But I believe that Giannis Antetokounmpo, after I think it's 7 or 9 games, after I've seen this last 7 or 9 games, I believe that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the current favorite to win the NBA MVP. Please let me know what you think about Giannis, the NBA, the Bucks. If Curry can win the MVP, if Giannis will win it, please let me know in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and give me any video ideas for the future.